Good morning, everyone. This is Tim Rice here from the Dominican Republic, the North Coast, Puerto Plata. And today I want to talk to you about Dr. Buttar. That's Buttar, and Noam Chomsky. Now, there's a lot going on. These guys' resumes, these guys are whistleblowers and intellects and doctors, and they have extremely accurate information. Now, the information they're going to give you is information that, with their resume alone, you should be listening to these people. And if you're going to question, contest, and debate anything they say, they show you where to find it. And it'll make you use your gut instincts more. You see, I understand what you're going through. But one thing I know is that every single person that speaks English knows that governments are corrupt. And I know that with that alone is evidence that should show you that you need to look deeper into what's really going on in society and stop being such a sheep. Now, I'm here not to make you feel bad or to hurt your feelings, because see, I love you. But one thing I understand that most of the whistleblowers don't understand is I understand the power of indoctrination and how to help you transcend it. And my words, I'm telling you, just use your gut instincts. You know that governments are corrupt, and there's certain people with resumes that are trying to talk to you and explain to you detailed information. And I know that you are afraid, because that's what indoctrination does. You're scared to death and you don't know what to do. But Noam Chomsky, he's 92 years old, and he's telling you what to do. He's telling you to have some civil disobedience, go down to your county courthouse, and to picket and riot and do whatever it is you need to do in order to get the government to understand that we understand that they have to show up a little better. And I am not here to force you into a conspiracy theory. I'm here to help you understand how to use your instincts and intuition to learn your way out of the mental enslavement of indoctrination. The ideology that you are stuck in is making you support something that's trying to kill you. And so Dr. Buttar and Noam Chomsky are two men that you should be listening to and that you should trust from their resumes alone. And so there's a lot of other people that are like me, but I'm telling you to do the work yourself. I'm telling you to take the science out of what these men are saying and do true science and true investigation. And I want you to instinctively and intuitively come up with what you think, because you're not going to believe what they say until you do the work. But what amazes me is how many people want to get on social media and they want to debate, but they don't understand that they lack knowledge. And then when you abruptly let them know, they get offensive and they walk away with their tail between their legs. So if you're going to get on Tim Rice timeline, I'm here to educate you and help you. I don't care if you dislike me the way that I give you information. I'm trying to give you information as effectively as I possibly can to help you transcend indoctrination, to get you out of category thinking, to make you question, contest, and debate what it is we're going through. I'm at the bottom end, but these guys that I'm telling you, Dr. Buttar and Noam Chomsky, these are guys that you should be listening to, and they can help you transcend this unconscious way of thinking. But one thing Tim Rice knows is that every single American knows that its government is corrupt. And if you take that very same American and you tell them, don't let that person in your house, they're a thief, they won't let them in there. But yet we continue to allow our government to operate without question, contesting, and debating what they're doing. And then we're here on social media, and people that are trying to give you potent and really powerful information are being banned. I'm talking about people with 30 years experience and have been proven to be correct in their judgments, and Facebook is banning them. Now, what does that tell you? And most people would simply say, oh, well, create your own website. The problem with that is that the world elites own Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So naturally, conveniently, when people tell you the truth, they're going to pull it off. But this guy had, David Icke had a live stream of more than 3 million people. He broke a record. Nobody ever even came close to that. And YouTube, Facebook got rid of this guy. So that's telling you that people are trying to tell your butts the truth, and you don't want to believe them. Now I'm telling you, if you don't listen, you're going to find yourself with a lot of your rights and a lot of your civil and constitutional rights violated. And right now we are in fascist times, okay? But we can win if you just listen to Noam Chomsky. And I challenge you to take what he says. Go how you feel. Look what he says. Look what other people think. Contest it, debate it, investigate it. And what do you really feel in your gut? And it'll come to your heart and your mind. But you got to get out of this state of fear, people. You cannot sit back and allow yourself to destroy the legacy of your children. And then you got to look back in time and be able to say that we stood together. Because see, nothing can happen if you don't unite with your brothers and sisters and fight for your rights. This is more important than racial tensions that go on right now. We need to let that go and realize that we are humans. This is humanity. And we're letting a small group of people just destroy us. And one thing I'm never going to do is I'm never going to allow you to contest my words and beat me at what I do. I'm here as a coach, and you know, society will always do what it does. I believe this, but this is the time that I'm going to use my voice to help my people. I believe that each person should exercise personal development and self-help and develop themselves to the person they dream to become. I believe that it doesn't matter where you live at, that you just have to have the skills, knowledge, and ability to be able to transcend what's around you. Because guess what? It's always going to be things around you to distract you. That's just what people want to do. Distract you and literally kill you. So at first, yes, the problem with most people is that they don't have the personal development or the self-help skills in order to understand when they're being lied to. Or, when somebody is blowing smoke up their butt, so to speak, when they're being hoodwinked. But I'm here to tell you that governments are corrupt. And since when do we believe them sometimes and other times we don't? So you as a human being, for humility, I challenge you to listen to Dr. Buttar, subscribe to his channel, and definitely Noam Chomsky. And always, like I said, be a student of personal development. But when it comes time to stand and we don't unify, then we're nothing. It doesn't matter how much personal development you do when everything around you is falling apart and some of your civil and constitutional rights have been taken away. Because there's a lot of things going on behind closed doors of this so-called COVID-19. And show me a test where they really testing COVID-19. Show it to me. I want to see it. You ain't gonna find it because it doesn't exist. And if it did, they would show it to you. This is Tim Rice. I hope my video was helpful. And remember, I never get on here to hurt your feelings. I get on here to challenge you and make you conscious of what's going on in the world. Okay? And the media will always play games with your mind, but always seek the truth. I hope you listen to this video, and I hope that you actually have the intelligence and the intellect to at least listen to these words and follow these men and talk and challenge what they say to see if it's true. That's if you truly want to be informed. This is Tim Rice. You have a good day, and remember, I love you all.